He's so stuck up in this Jing.
Jing may be stuck, but they've heard the teleporters. So Paper Rex now goes straight back over to the safe site, and they may be able to get this position for free, unless they can do something huge in the back line.
Oh, Jing took a lot of damage from the Poison Cloud, and the final bullet of Mixwell to the head of himself is able to finish the job. So the Platinum's going down here for Paper Rex. They've got themselves the A site, and the Heretics need to start to fall back to get themselves this post-plant defuse.
Absolutely right now. Zeke, he is the make or break here. I think he may have been just missed by that concussion. Perfect, Pavlos.
Whoa, Zeke doubles up. What a way to start off this game. Oh, Forsaken as well. We get to see him on a frenzy. One! And just that simple. Just that to get the starts going well for them on here on Bind. Obviously, this being Heretics' pick, there's pressure. Jing with first blood.
That's really, really strong. Look at the re-aggression from Boo there. A little bit over-aggressive, instantly punished. But now the Bulldog in the hands of keloqz has to be the linchpin of this round.
He really has to step up. It's down to keloqz here trying to hold down this site. Oh, he doesn't check his left. The timing is rough. Wait, did they miss each other?
They missed each other.
Did they actually miss each other? He stays alive, and he actually gets another. Doubles up, keloqz! Now that's the beauty of a third round, but you're still down in numbers. Paper Rex have the advantage.
But he's done enough though. He's forced Paper Rex back. One's gone from the teleporter with that spike. They head straight back to the safe site. And look at the aggression of keloqz. He's got so much info here.
But Benkai shuts him down. So the hopes may be dwindled, but Avova on the wrong side of this map, or is it? Yeah, okay, Divide playing with our feelings a little bit there, but at the end of the day, they'll be heading towards this left-hand side.
As well, 1v3. One here would be enough for Avova just to do that damage.
To this site, and Heretics have read it, you know, to replay strong of the defense. Mindfreak is keeping them busy, at least on A.
Absolutely, keloqz also just trying to buy a bit of space, but Forsaken, absolutely perfect. Goes for a quick rotation, a quick jump into showers now, with Avova waiting for him.
There's been so many quick rotations with Paper Rex. Oh! No way! Forsaken tries to get into the void, but denied the ability of doing so. A bullet right between the eyes to put him to the ground.
They don't know Mixwell's and showers as well. This could be perfect for Heretics.
But Paper Rex have got Lamb's control. They can go deep. Showers may have to be enough for Heretics. They can deny this plant. The Nebula might conceal it for now, trying to bait it out. No, but it's a triple bait. They've gone all over to the B site, and there's someone waiting there. That's Boo.
They forced out the showstopper. Mindfreak. Does he get seen by it? Yes, he does. They get some mileage from it, but there's still Boo.
Yeah, Boo does it. That's what he needed. Heretics know the game of Paper Rex here.
Out from Benkai here, but nonetheless, Paper Rex, they are able to muster a buy off the back of Zeke's aggression.
Oh, this is fast. Carl will be catching him, unable to find a kill. Blast back to keep them back, and also to help them traverse right back up. Oh! To be behind them, Forsaken! Now that is gorgeous. But there's one remaining on site, and that is Mixwell. Paper Rex know of him. Close and far, this is tough. It's really difficult to retake the B site with a disadvantage. Forsaken catches Mixwell. What's the call here? Do Heretics fall back? No, they're going for it. They don't know where Avova is. They've got no idea, but now they know. First kill goes their way, but they're running out of time. Heretics need to move in quickly. Faking their movement in. They're unsure. It feels like they kind of want to save, but kind of not. They're not being gifted these kills. Paper Rex are not going to hand them freely. Avova falling, this is going to mark it. Unless keloqz can bring out a miracle. Finds the first but not the second, which allows Paper Rex.
Yes.
This momentum they're trying to figure out here. Forsaken getting onto the back line. He's so good at doing this so far. He continues to do so. Zeke. Oh no, he's going to be pinged. His location as well. Instead of moving further though, Avova gets one, and now he's got a teammate to help out. Forsaken on the back end, gets one for his shovels. Heretics are on top though. Even though Paper Rex have got themselves onto the site and the spike planted, Heretics might be able to overwhelm the attackers.
With that spike down and with that Rolling Thunder available, this is about even, and they even get the Cosmic Divider forced out here.
Split the map in two.
It's going to be so important.
It really is, keloqz. They know where he is now, but they're moving in, all from different positions. Benkai's position, now known. Trying to hide out on Lamps. He can delay this a bit. He's got the Rolling Thunder. They're both knocked back, but the Cosmic Divider's not favoring them. They're trying to get on the defuse, but hasn't delayed it enough. He might have. keloqz with the shots. Is there time?
Oh,
is it time?
It's bloody close,
Is there time?
It's bloody close.
No, there isn't! Is on the safe side.
This is going to be so hard for Paper Rex to execute through.
Zeke would be trying to use the blast back to make sure he can split them into. Already gets one, but loses his teammate Avova. That's the controller. Very difficult to try and end this round without him. Mindfreak, he finds himself a gap through the defense and finds himself in the back line still. Fended off well by Mixwell as he turns his attention and groups up with Zeke, trying to set up a crossfire. They still have the Viper Spit to hide in, but Paper Rex can even rotate all the way towards the B site. No, the fight will ensue, but there's not much time. They need to get the spike down. There's only 13 seconds. This is pressuring. Benkai's alone to the back end of this site. 70 points of health. Peeked out, denied the plants. Benkai won. He's got time. He can plant again. Oh! Benkai! Ice cold in his veins! Kudos to Heretics for keeping it that close, but Paper Rex getting themselves out of a shaky situation now. That trick can only work just a set amount of times. Although they reveal the Vova's position, so it's a trade, an important one. Again, the controller. Jing, what an angle. What an angle. Gets away from the bench. Oh! Jing, are you real? And there's still more to go. Heretics have got 2 left, but the timing of Paper Rex is impeccable.
So
it's going to have to be a retake. keloqz has to fall back from the Zeke, taking it to B. There are actually 2 players on the TP. Boo already dies. Oh dear, this is bad. For Zeke, this is very bad. Incredibly dealt with. Paper Rex don't lose a player. Heretics falling right into the trap. And Mixwell seized in place. Can it be held though? There's a crossfire. This is where the 2 remaining players are. Forsaken flashing out, getting the kill as well. He is feeling it, but keloqz has to do the heavy lifting. Has to be the one to put a victory in Heretics' bag.
1 versus 3, 4 bullets to work with. He has the luxury of 1 warm-up shot, Pavlos. He has to find this first kill so damn quickly though.
He cannot drop the ball. The only player to remain in Heretics' squad ever since the start of this year. But instantly put to the ground, put to sleep, tucked away.
Find out in just a moment.
It's an international curse, I reckon. Very quick approach from Heretics to just move into the B site. Just W gaming. Divide. First blood of over 4s. And the plant comes in on the back of the site to make sure they can hold over on defensive spawn. And they're even pushing out Benkai here. He may be in trouble. Fault line, but he's not accounting for the fast push that's coming his way. Down instantly. keloqz as well onto the other side against Jing. And there's 3 players now remaining on the Paper Rex side. Low in numbers, but they're starting to approach from that long side. Heretics are playing it slow. Very slow. Mindfreak eventually making his presence known. Gets 1 for his shovels and balancing the tempo perfectly. Forsaken getting the kill. Meanwhile, Divide is defusing. Divide is defusing! And he hasn't quite gotten it down. Boo. Can he do it? On top, up on ground. Will he be able to finish it off? Has to reload. Hiding. Has he delayed it enough? It's defused halfway. Can he get it? Can he get it? He can!
Only having garnered 2 kills over the last, I want to say, 3 or 4 rounds, but the rest of the team is doing so well, it hardly matters.
Well, Zeke is the one to open things up first, but Vova will be quickly falling after that. Far out of his depth, Zeke ends up falling. Well, Heretics really want to fight this. They really want to fight this. They're throwing everything at them, poisoning them, putting bullets to their chests, jumping up. Forsaken. Starting things off with a classic, realizing he's too far out. That's the first! 20 seconds. The cross to the sights, damage onto Boo. Softened, tries to cross, but Boo gets it done. Is nearby, at least at that distance. They draw back, very clever from Paper Rex. You know, no reason to overstep. They've got on the advantage. Drop back, keloqz. Equalizers, onto the side they go. They move even further, even past the Nebulas. They know of Benkai, they know of Jing. Oh, but over-aggressive onto him. 3 for Heretics, and Forsaken on the back line. Oh, this is pressuring together with the fault line. The combination is beautiful, and there is nothing Heretics can do apart from Mixwell's magic. Jing comes in for the backstab and deals with him kindly.
Rightfully so. Mindfreak, his aggression now may be anticipated by keloqz.
Oh no! He misses a shot, and Paper Rex are right back in the game.
Obscuring vision.
Timing.
Oh my god. Mindfreak peeks through. He gets 1 before he drops. This is going to be close. Spike down. Benkai behind. Vandal in hand. Zeke is accurate. Divide. All to do. Can he get Paper Rex on match points? No, he cannot. Boo from a distance.
Welcome to my world.
Enough for Heretics to not try and peek that. Cosmic Divide, that's a fake. This is the first time we're seeing it, and for that reason, they've sold it.
The flank though from Mindfreak is so quick, but unfortunately, it's not able to access, well, not in terms of the rotations.
They might be getting themselves on the B-side, but Galaxy has fallen, Divide with 2, and all of a sudden this flip has switched. And, you know, this is doable. Oh, so doable. The Rolling Thunder available from the Paper X side can do so much. Going for Mixwell, but he's able to avoid it. No one is stunned. No one is up into the air. And Mixwell's got a really nice corner. Cosmic Divide, though, blockading the rest. They know that Mixwell is hiding that position, but Over going for the flank and misses the first shot. Doubles up of Over! It's there! And Zeke joins in. Heretics don't want to stop this comeback.
See the impact it has, Pavlos.
The instant they bring out the Operator, they get the entry.
Oh,
Nay! The first double kill. That's all you needed.
That could have been the missing piece. Benkai responding with delay into Xiao, setting up Mindfreak's aggression, but it's not needed. Jing's the one to find that next kill.
And even though Heretics have gone for quite a comeback, it just takes one round to put that all in the bin. Benkai, blinded, unable to stay alive, but Forsaken, he's got his teammates back. He will avenge him. Of Over, tough spot, still picks it up, stays alive, has to do it another 3, has to be a quadra. Can he do it? Nebula in space. Prowler cannot be avoided. And can't take care of Jing. Paper X. But Paper X can feel the aura of presence. Polarized positioning, super side. Mixwell starts things off strong. Benkai falls. There's still one on the side. Gonna try to find it. Divide, repositions. It's a trade. Heretics are on top. Mixwell is low. Jing comes in. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2. Showstopper trying to do damage, but that's all it's gonna get. No kill. Jing on top. Jing trying to make it happen for his team. But Zeke gives it to him.
Zeke! 1 HP!
And Heretics know of this, right? Evova's been left back to try and deal with him. He's so smart about this, but he can't get the kill.
And now the ult comes out, now the information's there. Benkai also chimes in, this could be it.
It took them a long time, but maybe this is where Paper X shut this down and take us to a second map. Jing, shutting down Zeke, nothing they can do. It's Boo and Mixwell, baby. They've got to do so freaking much. Mixwell is 1 orb away from the Viper's Pit, but are they away from it? Are they close to a kill? Are they close to an orb? Mixwell doubles up! Oh! Maybe they've got a chance. And in 40 seconds, Boo can get the spike down safely. They can get the ball. Oh, it's cancelled! Forsaken, bring it back into the game. Boo gets 1, and now he's up against the 2. Can he avoid the Rolling Thunder? Divide! Paper X will get the defuse and close out map number 1 in the grand finals.
My God, it took them a while to get there. They certainly were given.
Thank you, Asherai, for the analysis, but it's time to see what these teams have got on this new realm that is Fracture. Defense for Heretics, attack for Paper X, but it's Divide to Q with first blood.
Instantly 2 quick kills, and it's an absolute slaughter. The area outside of me, it's transformed into a blighted bog of body.
Paper X easing up towards Arcade, Forsaken. Like we said, first to entry. So Boo is denied the opportunity to peek. Step Prowler thrown into his face. Heretics start things off strong. Can they continue? Yes, this fortress of this B site cannot be taken easily. Especially with Paper X with so many players. Well, Mindfreak can't do a thing. A clean looking together with Jing. Hand in hand looking to push through. Run it back enabled. He's got another chance at this. Instantly taken back. They kind of got on the information that they needed. And they continue the onslaught. They come out on top with kills. Very strong. Mixwell. The only one from Heretics to find a kill so far this round. Forsaken seeking cover. Spike down. But the pressure is still on. Forsaken, fairly low, has a sidestep. They've got the numbers. They've got the guarantee of Jing to come over from drop if he needs to.
Absolutely. With this Empress running now, they need to try and find a way to force out this duel before the Empress wears off, because Forsaken, he is relatively damaged here.
We're going to be unable to at least blockade one of the entries. Mixwell's able to isolate 1, but other than that, it's a little bit more difficult. Boo gets 1 before it falls. Paper X, their first buy round.
The tip of it not quite getting to Satellite either.
Heretics might not let them breathe though. They're actually very close to the action here. Aftershock forcing Mindfreak into the corner. Now they can push through. Benkai, very sneaky. Over gets 1 before he falls, but it's still a 3v4. Paper X are on the back foot. Benkai doing so darn much. And is keeping the team contesting. Mindfreak doubles up. Doing so good on that harbor. What a play by Mindfreak to put Paper X on top.
Absolutely. This is off the back of the Reckoning as well, so any form of move.
Fight against Divide. and might get a second. Oh, misses the shot. Actually hits it, but it's in on the legs. Goes in for more. Oh! May have taken a bite way more than he could shoot. The site for Paper Rex here seems to be the B site. Forsaken doubles up very aggro. Boo puts him right back up to his place.
30 seconds left.
They need to be careful. Jing is so close. Careful thrown. They know he's close by. Zeke delivers. Starting to move up quickly onto the site. He's concussed. Perfectly done. Can they get onto the spike though? Benkai, 23 points of health. Can't get the head. Boo puts him right back down to the ground. And it's they get the spike plant, and Heretics don't get a kill out of it.
This could be doable for Paper Rex, but they need this first kill quickly, Pavlos.
This is all starting to make sense. So Paper Rex having a team plan in place, and it works like a charm. Heretics move in. They need a kill. They need it quick. Forsaken, waiting. Clear out. Kellogg's, Zeke, both connecting, but it's too for Paper Rex. Forsaken, shut down. Benkai again on the hot seat, but he gets burnt alive. Heretics get a position. They don't want to get caught off again.
Where are you?
So they move. Inwards they go. In the face, Mixwell delivers. All wrapped around, somehow still alive. Finally taken back, but buys enough time for Avova to get the kill instead. Now, Paper Rex continues. This time, Mindfreak is alive. Cascade through the face, Avova shoots through the wall and still gets the kill. Avova, yet again, triples up. Avova with a quadra.
Avova!
Absolutely vital for Heretics. Kellogg's forced out of this position.
Face your fear!
Hands place. Oh, he peeks through it. He takes damage. Jing gets the final blow through the flames. This is bad for Heretics. Very bad. Losing your Kellogg's like that without a trade. And Paper Rex approaching from both directions. Walled out of the site. Avova gonna go for something sneaky. Zeke trading his. Mindfreak doubles up. Jing as well. Paper Rex will equalize at halftime. What a
that element of excitement. And honestly, again, as a big fan of Paper Rex, and even as a big fan of EMEA, they're just going to go at it.
Thank you, Astro Right, for that. Knife round? Knife round? Knife round!
What?
Bring it back! Bring it back!
I believe that was a little aggressive, though, looking to push out Kellogg's here.
Kellogg's.
Oh, that's quick. That's very quick.
He wanted to surprise them by swinging there and not allow them to cross through, but that didn't work out. Paper Rex on the defense here. Benkai hiding out. Oh, Zeke free fires it. The big brain on this man.
Oh, the BM as well!
Don't you love it? And Heretics have got the numbers. They've got the spike plants and they've got site control.
Absolutely, and we're going to see a, well, Paper Rex thrust into a retake here. Very, very limited utility. Nothing left on the Phoenix means that it has to be aim and only aim.
There.
Forsaken, looking to enter Aftershock, making sure it delays at least one of the entries of Over. Finding a better angle as now he sets on the pinch. Boo as well chiming in. It's a difficult entry for Dubai. Heretics can't get the spike down.
They've also got a showstopper available to Zeke now. This is really how they're going to try and zone off Paper Rex and scare them into pushing.
But look where Zeke is playing. He's going to be playing very slowly, maybe playing for the off plant of Vova. Ending up falling early, Kellogg's needs to stay alive. He really does, because that really determines whether Zeke is strong with his ult, and he does. He's accurate. And goodness me, what an upset with this B. Heretics win the bonus round of Paper Rex. In they go. Mixwell holding down the line. Showstopper. It's enabled very early. Benkai dies. And this is clean. Heretics close up this round. 9 on the board, and so much. Paper Rex have no clue where the approach may come from. They've got no deep positioning. But Jing and Dubai now trying to push forward. Jing gets one for his trouble. Still alive. They expect him to be so close. Pre-fire from Mixwell. It's strong. Mindfreak onto the site. Looking to keep himself and his team alive. Only good for one before he drops. But the site looks to be taken over by Heretics.
They've bought so much time now. Resurrection comes in, but the remaining 2 players, they're on this site, and there's no time to head back to this B site.
Heretics with double the amount of players that Paper Rex do right now. But yet, to enter the site. Benkai moving up forwards, only damage to be inflicted. Mixwell so quick on the trigger, quick to find ahead. Dubai can't nestle in that shot. 11 for Heretics. And that puts Heretics on the hot seat. They need to be the ones to act. Dubai flash, gets 1, nearly 2. Boom. And making sure that doesn't happen for any longer. Paper Rex have got weapons that can do damage. Don't count them out for Kellogg's. Holding down the line. He's alone. He's in trouble. He's in big trouble. Ends up falling as he's completely blinded by the flash of the Phoenix. And Boo needs to hold down the line for his team to get the spike right back down. 3 per side but Heretics with the better weapons.
Absolutely, but Jing, operator in hand, what good can you do with an operator in a retake, almost at point blank here? We'll exchange it with Benkai, but this rolling thunder on Boo, Pavlos, that rolling thunder, we've seen, Benkai got so much mileage from it in the last map.
Keep your eyes on Forsaken, wrapping around, but Zeke says you can look at him no more. The interesting part is that PaperX are moving in quickly over from drop. They've already used the Nightfall, and they're not going to regress any longer. Into the site, it's a shorty from Zeke to get the kill. Quickly trailing the Kelos is there on the back end to do the rest. Rolling Thunder comes out, the wall comes through as well. Make sure you delete them even more. Heretics, I've got most of the players. This is tough by PaperX, but they need to get it. If they want to make sure they're in and ahead, but Heretics, they will make sure they get the second map of this series. They will remain in contention. They will remain.
Going for what looks like fairly under control over to Halls, also listing over towards this ace site. It's a long recon dart, but it's going to garner a lot of info here, especially onto Divide.
Perfect little shot coming from.
Oh! Oh my God!
Now that is one way to start off this map.
One enemy remaining.
That is incredible. He's got one bullet left, one player remaining. He's going to try and get it. Oh, okay, Boo.
Oh, Pavlos.
Zeke is no more, and therefore no flashes can be available for them. Not just a shot by Mixwell here on the Marshall, looking for more. Boo. Heretics finding the way onto the scoreboard. Mixwell as well, getting the better positioning. But Jing is very, very aggressive. Low HP in the Heretics players, which could mean that could be quick cleanup by PaperX. But Mindfreak is scared to cross the wall. Toxins down. An opportunity perhaps to close up this gap. Heretics playing the slow game. Staying it back, no reason to peek. Benkai though is desperate for one. He's peeked but misses a mark. Recon, they know where Mindfreak is, they can keep it simultaneously. Avova coming true with a kill. 3 against 1, Benkai with a Marshall. Everybody's one shot with that Marshall. Oh my God! 1 bullet. Yasurio. Oh! He's got a chance! He's got the classic and he's chasing Boo. Boo is trying to run, ring around the rosy, round and roundabout. He goes, but Benkai
my God!
Boo gets the victory. And really trying to push. Oh, Jing, hello. Avova's been left behind, and he wins the trade. Mixwell on the site falls. PaperX have got multiple angles to work with here, but the fact that Avova's still alive is causing a lot of pressure. Forsaken finds a shot, and PaperX are winning on all edges apart from the one with a fight on Boo. Boo ends up falling. Forsaken moving in from main. Kellogg steals with him, and he's up against a 1-on-2. Slowly switches position, but he won't be able to deal with that one. Heretics get some guns in the board and are able to get a win.
Back with a very fast push to this B site.
It is very fast. Jing gets out of trouble though. Heavily occupied B sites. 2 very strong duelists can do quite a bit. Looking to avoid the Hunter's Fury, they get another in their efforts. Heretics can't do a thing. They're being toyed with. They're being danced around. And there's nothing they can do. Mixwell might have given Heretics some fresh air to breathe, but Divide is there to suffocate them. There's a chokehold with a name on it, and that is where Divide will seal the deal. Spike now dropped with Mixwell with subpar ultimate. It will. Oh. Knife, 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 knife. Oh,
he missed it!
But he gets the kill either way.
Like this time though, PaperX aren't in position to try and get this early trade.
And finally, Heretics get a pick without being punished. Zeke. Oh my goodness. Using the null command and executed on the spot, everything thrown at him. Viper Spit, Heretics need to win this, man. They can't lose anymore.
Absolutely, and with that Aldron already being deployed, trying to ping that Viper within the pit may become very difficult.
Mindfreak, Cascade. Trying to gain space and slow down his opponents, limit them to an area of the map. Mixwell finds Mindfreak. He's on the hot seat again. Forsaken, make sure he's burnt. Jing carries on, and he can make himself out of there. Oh! Jing on the Empress is unstoppable, and Boo, he's got the right positioning. He can delay it, but Jing is holding the position, and Jing shoots him down. PaperX wants to make. Oh, we're hearing some Heretics in there as well.
Oh,
the
we
venue is
are.
split.
Straight down the middle.
And also middle being spoken of. You cannot be serious. Being so comfortable to push up that quickly. I mean, yes, Heretics are in pistols, but this is just brutal.
There's only so much Avova can do here as well. Now he's deployed that poison orb. Everyone knows where he is, and with Mixwell sort of his position suspected, that's going to be his tour de force though. Suddenly this becomes very doable, Pavlos.
Mixwell saying, let's play. Now who will win this game? Who will win this little mini game in this round of Avova? Even with a Sheriff, he's deadly.
There's 2 Snake Bites available for Avova as well. Even if the Tour de Force doesn't work, they have the Afterplant utility. And look, Avova instantly sets up.
He's got a lineup. And Mixwell isn't forced to peek out, which puts Devi in a pressuring situation. It's a bullet to the heart to give Heretics comfortable about it. Avova playing with the feeling of the players in B. Of Heretics, the game plan is to assault that mid side. Benkai drops, which keeps things equal. Not for long though, Avova killed.
And there's instant trade though as well. Mixwell also low on HP. They've been able to do these 2 versus falls before. Can they do so now with an extra player? And can they do so with Devi on such a close angle on this B site?
They try to bait them towards the B site and it's worked. Only one to defend, but Devi can hit his shots. The first one to die is Mixwell. He was low.
30 seconds left.
Therefore, a cleanup was swift. Boo. Looking to enter, but 20 seconds of rotation already coming in. They need to be quick. Mixwell doing damage onto Devi. It's Boo, actually. Still, they cannot deal with the rotates. They really cannot. Boo will get shut down by Forsaken to open these up for his team. Boo assists with Hunter Security, creates some more space. And if you look at the wall creator, the toxins are very far wide. Heretics won full time, and it's paying off.
Low HP on Zeke and Kellogg's though means that they need these kills fast. Avova, his flank, Pavlos!
It's perfect and it catches the entirety of Paper Rex off guard. Now it retreats to net get picked off again, so he can have the opportunity to do that a second time around.
Absolutely, there's a few angles to work with here. It's flank on flank on flank, Pavlos, Kellogg's falls down to the 3v3.
It's flankception up in here. Zeke dies. Heretics, can they hold on? It's Avova, but he's so far away. They know where he is and they can get on the spike.
They've got Snake Bite to work with though. Instantly deploy though, doesn't land in time.
It will not. There's no way. It will be diffused.
Oh, it does! And he takes that Forsaken!
Wait a second. Avova could do it. 24 points of health. He needs to peek it. He needs to peek it. Oh, gets it! And he's got the time!
Oh my God, Pavlos!
Of this game, as both teams are 1-1 on the score for the map. Simply, Kellogg's wants to open things up strong. They've come for a comeback before. They want to do it again. Zeke is feeling it. And they want to put pressure onto Paper Rex from the get-go.
Mixwell leading, Zeke leading from the front now. Mixwell backs off, 2 versus 5. Heretics can do it. Now can Devi.
He's only got 1. Barely enough health to work with. He will be shut down. And Heretics will be closing out extremely close, 13-11. We could have seen overtime. And again, half-time then was 9-3. Nothing is impossible. At least with a team of this caliber. Zeke is the first to fall early. Forsaken might be walking alongside with Mixwell, which equalizes the playing field. That is the spike.
Oh!
And Mixwell doubles up. Jing wants to punish, and he's able to get 1. Able to get himself out of there, but Mind Freak also wants a piece of the pie. In from mid, but they need to be careful. Heretics locked onto the other side. Heretics are far away from the action. Paper Rex at least can guarantee some safety.
That's great to see the cascade as well. Devi chimes in. It's all on Kellogg's with only a Marshall to work with. That hard to try and avoid it as much as possible.
Try and close it out at least in 4 maps if School are bought to Devi 3-1. Oh, but they're not going to make this easy. Avova staying alive, switching the position, but he needs to be careful because Forsaken is on hot pursuit of him, and he won't expect it. Clearing out the site just like that. Paper Rex have got control. Mind you, Boo is still around and still wants to do damage. Still wants to avoid getting that spike planted. But Devi and Forsaken cannot stop shooting. And Kellogg's is left alone. He's wondering, where are my teammates? Gets 1. And may be able to find a Vandal to work with, but he sticks with the operator for now. And he's looking in the wrong direction. Forsaken on a high. The main focus is towards this A site, but you know, you've got Forsaken towards B that can do so much all on his own. They don't check Zeke's corner, and they don't check Mixwell. Are we really going to see a twisted win from Heretics again? Are we really going to be seeing just that? Zeke close by, flash right, throw, damage up, and there you go. Pinch me, man, I think I'm dreaming.
Oh, Pavlos. Knives in hand, Kellogg's delivers the killing. Push through these doors.
If he throws a flash, he's going to get pushed and he's going to die.
Yeah, absolutely.
to think they can smell each other right now. But they don't check it, and Zeke doubles up before he even falls. It's a big advantage for Heretics. Can they keep it going? With the tidal wave allowing them to cross forwards onto the sides, they use the Empress as well as Cascade to gain even more space. Jing, can he get himself anything out of this? They're running out of time, and they lose too many players. Heretics, they're going to allow the spike to go down, but they've got a massive advantage to get themselves this retake. Kellogg's just patiently waiting to finish off his opponent, and Devi, with the Tour de Force at hand, with 3 bullets remaining in it, it will only be able to get 1 to survive for Heretics as they get another win.
Oh, Pavlov.
Let's see if they are able to do that. Rez comes through, Zeke will die out, Mind Freak looking to move in, Mixwell killing off Forsaken. Now with 2 left on Paper Rex, they're actually dwindled substantially in numbers. Avova, that is a very important snake bite. Devi forced to the left-hand side of the pyramid, and now wants to move up even closer. But they deal with Devi, at least with damage, and now Benkai also, together with his teammate, will have to group upon Heretics, trying to get the defusal. It's right in front of them, Viper Spit will be utilised, Benkai's down. Devi, with only 5 points of health, will try and deny it, but he won't be able to do so. 1 bullet does the job, and 8 rounds for Heretics.
Paper X, they've slowed down, but this spike is still trapped on this side.
It is. Oh, it's difficult for Avova to get Princeton in. He tries to turn his attention towards the other side, but Forsaken is low. Maybe Avova's done his due diligence here after the shock dart. Maybe the recon misses, but the shock dart doesn't. And that makes up for it. Heretics on the upper hand, but they still have provided a lot of space to their opponents. Kellogg's, he's point blank with his opponents. Boo with the first sneak through. The flash is on point, but Boo will have to also get flash. Shorty, close distance. Kellogg's up top, repositions, hits the shot as well. Kellogg's is feeling it, and Benkai is alone with no.
Very risky. Blaze Storm is going to come out, but what good will it do now? Avova, Snakebite deployed instantly. He knows this is going to be fast, but how fast?
Forsaken getting the first kill here. Drop on Avova. And as they try to push forwards, Jing continues his onslaught. Actually, Heretics are in trouble. No way, the Force. So well thought out. Heretics thought maybe they have a breathing space here. Maybe they're playing up as an easy play, but no. Definitely not the case. Oh, hello. That Aldron was really important. Spotting out 2 of the players, but still a lot to do. Zeke taking down Jing. Heretics pretty healthy. Don't have anything else for them though.
Look how far back Paper X are playing. They just want to play the upper part here.
Way.
They've got 2 shock darts and Hunter Straight to worry about. Let's buy time.
So can they build the time? Aggressive play Zeke, but this leaves that Boo and Mix will have to fend for themselves. Shock dart, misses!
Oh, misses!
Benkai misses the shock dart! Boo!
Oh my God!
Boo is insane! Stops defusing. 6 bullets. Benkai wins it!
Not full. They're on the precipice of getting everything, but it's not there. Yeah, Hunter Straight comes out, and oh, it finds Boo!
Sova gets over there. Boo is out. Now needs to IGL by watching his teammates die. Avova falls again. Heretics, this may be another fake comeback here because Forsaken is chasing after you. A statement kill. Zeke leveling it up a little bit. And no commands available. Not entirely impossible given that the spike isn't yet planted. But this was all because they were waiting for Devi to rotate around. Forsaken with a final blow.
Of Market. It's hurt, a bit damage done to the Kellogg's, but it's nothing too influential just yet. Boots pressed now in a fight.
Devi, very aggressive. That's a spike already. Imagine. No, Avova drives past him. Make sure slapped in the face and no longer relevant. He's like fully taken over by Heretics, and Paper X are looking to go for the retake, although Forsaken is very damaged up.
Absolutely, paint shells go off, they're going to try and get a bit of early control, but Zeke to double down.
In the Logs position, he's so darn deadly, and he's still alive. Didn't actually take any damage throughout that because they were so looking at his teammates rather than him. Great obfuscation technique shown from the Heretic side. Knife! Oh! You know what? Forget what I said about Heretics feeling down. They're feeling in, but Forsaken wants to put them at a calm.
On retakes of both these teams.
Paintshaw's thrown early, so damage maybe let them fall back a little bit. Kellogg's very aggressive, but Jing also fancies going for a very unorthodox peek, and he's actually going in for more. He wants to push further. Zeke, the only one with a rifle in his team, is able to find one, but Mixwell falling, and Jing going super aggro will be able to deal with him all by himself. Runs out of bullets in his last effort there.
All comes down to who gets his first kill.
Zeke uses no command early on, so won't have access to it now. There's going to have to be raw firepower. Zeke gets pre-fired up against the wall. Now that is one hell of a way to start off this retake. Kellogg able to anticipate it right back up. Jing only good for one, but it's still a 2-on-2, and they want to get into the back of the site. Mixwell holding a very interesting angle. And Mixwell triples up with Heretics game. It's actually very aggressive here from Kellogg's, but it's Zeke to open things up over in short. Piperex don't seem to be playing together as well as we've seen them in the past time, trying to find advantages left and right from on this map. But really not gaining too much pressure. Instead, it's Heretics that have won every single one of these trades. And mind you, this is another force fight from Piperex. This is another buy round. So losing this will put them very far back in regards to this score, allowing Heretics perhaps to get to that 5th round. Flash up from Levi to equal things up just a little bit.
A lot of damage being done here, and I'll tell you what, if Mindfreak actually clears this position, clears the market as he leaves through mid, Mixwell's going to fall, and suddenly this becomes very, very doable.
Oh, the timing.
That's heartbreaking.
Oh, Mixwell just misses it. Imagine if missing Mindfreak crossing will cost you this round.
Oh, I think he's got to figure it out though.
He's got a second chance to come out. That's exactly what happened. Bit of a lack in communication.
Doing on the high ground, potentially hunting to catch out a rotation.
We actually haven't seen too much mid pressure from Heretics so far, so this is a change of pace. Trying to test out the defenses of Piperex. Last time they tried it, they were able to pick out Jing, but no, this time he will not give away that position that easily.
That's really damn strong now, over in mid as well. Yeah, one more player caught in mid-air. Jing is perfect, it's all on Avova. 1 versus 5. Low HP on Jing means that the potential for a kill here is certainly there, but it would be silver linings if anything.
This looks... Levi himself going to be quite a denial for Forsaken holding it. He's accurate, but can't quite get the second traded. They fell flat in mid last time. Can they hold their ground this time? Not overextending, making sure short is cleared out first. Gravity well, Jing in the corner, has to shoot it. Kellogg reads it, and now Heretics are on top. Now, they need to pick up the spike. They've left it behind, but the decision seems to be their direction into this A site.
And Levi, he was caught in the rotation now. It's all on Mindfreak to hold this position.
Being very sneaky with it. Piperex have rotated quickly, all onto the Heaven side. They're going to be peeking it simultaneously. Cosmic Divide shown, trying to give them cover, trying to limit the players that can seek upon them. Benkai, though, is the only one remaining. Though he
and it's glass cannon from Forsaken. Hoping for a timing.
Oh,
doesn't
so
land
close.
it, but Jing's there to recover it. The crunch landing outside this B site.
He's really putting the pressure on the attackers here, not allowing them to set up. Mixoff finally shoots them down. But that's after 2 of his teammates are dead. Forsaken, Gravity well. So smart from Avova to deny this extension from the Piperex side.
It's damage control, isn't it, from Heretics. A man down, but they do have their spike. They've slowly restored balance to the round. It's suddenly a lot more quieter, and it's from here they can pitch their executions. But for Mixwell, already half HP, he needs both Zeke and Avova to do some heavy lifting.
55 seconds. Heretics spread across the map. Mid to be the point to be contested. Oh, but mid is where Mix...
Nightfall on Boo. Forsaken once again pushing.
And Piperex open up that quickly. Jing, excuse me? He single-handedly just pushed A main and picked up 2 kills and realized where the spike is.
Absolutely, and actually, I think for Heretics, this is really going to frighten them because they don't know that Jing has moved. For all they know, Piperex now have complete control of the spike.
There.
I don't know how Jing is allowed to do all this. And he keeps it going. He wants the ace, man. I feel it.
I got the spike.
Will he get the ace, though? Fans seem to want it.
Absolutely.
Now he's a bit more composed, though.
He's got the information on Boo's position.
Oh, that's full. And he can feel it. Kellogg's denies it. But the round will be going to Piperex nonetheless. Benkai with the final shots. With the final.
Oh, Forsaken. He's laying, he's lurking, he's waiting. Judge in hand, Pavlos.
Oh, no.
Get ready for the highlight channels.
I so do not want to be Heretics in this instance. He's going to push through. He's going to... Oh! He doesn't even see him, and he ends up with 2. Kellogg's also gets 2 of his own, but Piperex are quickly rotated. They're quickly into the fight, and they collapse upon them. Jing, the last man standing in the last round of the half.
Perfect from Paper Rex. Even quicker than Paper Rex expected here. Execution set up though. Flash ready in counteraction from Zeke.
Heretics seem to want to move into this, even if the fragment comes out. Zeke comes out on top. This feels like a very Devi and Mind Freak moment we saw from the other side. Well, looks like the script has been switched over, and Heretics are now the ones to do just that. Onto the side they go, and they're looking actually to collapse on this very quickly, looking to overwhelm, and so far successful to the back end. Devi can't do a thing. Mind Freak only good for one, as the rest of what is to come. They've got two very strong players trying to hold out this side. Mixwell swings. That's the first damage found through, but can't find the follow-up. Avova stays alive, but not for long. It's 3 left for Heretics as they gain the site control. Paper Rex got 6 on the board so far, and they're looking to make it 7, and it looks like that is going to be very, very possible. Zeke unable to do a thing with a drive-by of Benkai. Lovely swing across the corner, and Kellogg's looking to approach the site. He's got 4 against him with a Spectre. This doesn't look easy.
Once again, damage is his quest here, and well, being suppressed, being revealed, life can be hard sometimes, and well, Forsaken will show.
Follow shoot right after. They're looking to move in, but the dagger does deny the capability of using the Killjoy utility. Great counter coming through, but Jake looks to push by. Mixwell wins it and nearly gets a second. It's damage at least. Zeke's still alive. Zeke connects a headshot and does do a lot to Devi.
More space being brought as well. Devi clean shot there. Kellogg's, remember, he was a glass cannon this round, Pavlos. He's got nothing behind this Vandal.
But he might have big brain and good aim. Kellogg's pushing through, can't quite connect. Mind Freak and Paper Rex shite out in success.
Oh, that trademark aggressively placed. Zeke now can't run.
He has to hit the shots. Slow peek by Forsaken and Devi. Both get a kill apiece, and only one in retaliation for Heretics.
This luck in mid is so strong from Jing as well. It means that for Heretics, it may have to be another round of saves. And every time they're saving, their buy is getting worse and worse because Kellogg's is only using a judge. Luckily, Paper Rex haven't capitalized off of this advantage. Instead, they've gone quiet. They've let Heretics stew, worry, and let the paranoia set in.
Next one needs a pick. Oh, he doesn't get rid of the dagger. He doesn't get rid of the dagger. He doesn't get the kill either. That would have been the game-winning scenario for them. They had a lockdown.
Oh no, and Jing's flank. He's heard this rotation as well.
And that's a free kill if I've ever seen one. Heretics disheartened. Paper Rex on the verge of work, lockdown. But the fragment to deny it.
Perfect, absolutely perfect. For every question, there's an answer, Pavlos.
Maybe there's a chance when it comes to the weaponry. Maybe they can shoot their opponents down instead of trying to disable them. Benkai, with him is the smoke, but Forsaken comes in from behind. He's being a cheeky bugger, and he's dealing with them all. Boo will fall, and Paper Rex, not only are they on map points, looking good, but to be champions, you must defy the odds. Let's see if Paper Rex are able to do that. Kellogg's first to open up, nearly to double up, but no, Forsaken denies it. Only one remaining as defender. Mixwell with a judge, tries to look away, but Paper Rex aren't going to let it happen. They're onto the site.
Once again, it's lightning fast for Paper Rex. There's already the lurk in place.
Benkai trying to hold them back. Zeke able to return the favor, but still, there's 2 left, and maybe Vandals to be collected.
Make or break. Tour de Force comes out. Furthermore, look at the equipment. Avova's only got a Guardian.
And Paper Rex have actually kind of closed up the gap here. They're not going to play back on the safe. They're going to play aggressively. Deny the setup. Avova alone. He's gotten 1. He's got to get 2. Can he get it? Guardian. Far from what he would have liked. But can he get in? Avova. He goes in for the kill. But it's Mind Freak to close it. Paper Rex are your Valorant Indian Invitational champions.
And there is no question about it.